Hi all, it's Barb coming to you from my craft studio. I have a craft haul to share with you today. I went to Hobby Lobby, Target, and Dollar Tree. I'll be right back. I'm just gonna grab a bag. I might have mixed a couple together. Yeah, I mixed my Hobby Lobby stuff in with my Dollar Tree stuff, but I think I can separate it. I found this snowflake, and since it's Christmas, it was 90% off, so I got it for 69 cents. I'll actually put this in my my snow decor that I do right after, usually the day after Christmas. I start taking down Christmas, and I put up my winter stuff. I at least try to get the village down. Some of the other stuff stays a little bit longer, but most of my snow stuff goes where the village was. And the village I usually put up like mid-November, so it's been up for plenty of time by that time. So, and I also, they hadn't marked it down any further, but I decided to go ahead and pick it up. At some point I want to buy, I think scrapbook.com has the stamp sets that go with this. There's also a couple other die sets that go with it. I think the extra die sets have like different filler for here. Like there's some Christmas themed stuff, and there's like some Valentine stuff that you can use in there, and like this here that they show on this, that's in another set, because this is what's in this set. It was postal themed. I was gonna leave it. They had two left, the one I bought and another one. I told hubby, watch, next week I'll stop there, they'll have the other one and it will be marked down, because that's just the way it goes. But I said I'm afraid not to buy it, because I'm afraid that if I go again it'll be gone, which is kind of why I bought so much stuff at Dollar Tree, because I know at Dollar Tree, some of the seasonal stuff, if you don't buy it when you see it, the next time you go, it's gone and you don't see it again that season. I had seen this last time and I wasn't going to buy it. And then I thought, I got my little white kind of, I'm not sure what it's made of. It just kind of looks like a bear tree, like branches of a bear tree. It's not looking the best. I've noticed kind of the white undercoating is like a white wrapper and it's starting to come off. So I thought for $1.25 I would pick this one up. I think they have a different one in a different color for Easter. My store did not have that yet, so I might end up picking that one up too. I might for now save that Valentine one, because I know there's another one in my Easter one, and see which one looks better. Unless I find the Easter tree, then I will just get rid of it. Hubby liked this sign. You are perfect in every way. It makes me think Mary Poppins. But I thought I could display that by some of my Valentine decor, so I went ahead and picked it up. Set that off to the side. I found these little stampers. These I will use. I like to use these. I always make little bags for the neighbor kids, which if you watch me, you probably know that. So I'll do little gift bags for the neighbor kids, which I need to get going on stuff that will go in that I make. But I always like including the little stampers, because I know that's one thing my daughter said. She's a teacher, and I had given her some of my old woodblock stamps that I never used. I had an alphabet set and some other little shapes, and I'm like, I don't use them. And I'll probably never use them. Some of them I have that I did keep. I occasionally use, but those ones, it's like I've never used them. I probably never will use them. Would the kids like them? She says, oh, probably. And she said, I gave her a few other things for my craft room too, and she said that those stamp sets are some of their favorites. So sometimes when they have stamp pads on clearance, she'll pick some up for them to use with the little. She's got some of my woodblock ones, my old woodblock ones, but so I figured those would be about the same. And then I bought these ones. They're supposed to be pots of gold. My husband goes, are those for the neighbor kids? I said, well, no. Then he got me thinking, I don't usually do anything for St. Patrick's Day, but I could. If I decide to do that, I'll have to pick up another package because I would need 5 for that. And there's 5 in here, but my plan was to use it on a tiered tray. And I might split them up and use them. I could also use them at Halloween as a witch's cauldron, so I could put it on a tiered tray too. So that was kind of my thought. I found this wood bead garland. This one had the little chick on it. I mean, the tassel's not real colorful, but I do kind of like it. I should try doing a ribbon one, just different ribbons. And it looks like all they did here was kind of took the strip. You could do the same with the ribbon as they did with this twine, is they just folded it in half and put another string, through the middle and tied it off. I am thinking, well, I wanted it for the little chick at the end, but I probably will use some of these beads, but I'll probably also buy some Easter ones. And I'm thinking I might try, which I think I could do it, just untying it here, taking the beads off and putting in some of my own that I get, because I like buying the ones that are kind of specific for that holiday that have a little design on them. But I could definitely use some of those colors too. So now the other one I bought I might leave because it's got a carrot at the end and it's got the green here, and it just kind of looks like a carrot. So I might leave that one. But I found this cutie pie heart. I'm thinking when they start clearancing Valentine's stuff, I might start picking up some other little pieces. That way my tiered trays can be a little different every year. I can just use different elements, not always use the same exact ones. Have maybe some of the ones I used last year and then some new ones so that the tray's a little bit different. And if you do that often enough, they're all different. I did find these little carrots that I thought were cute. They had some really little carrots at Hobby Lobby, and also some little eggs that I thought would be really cute just to kind of put as extras to sit on the tiered tray. But Easter isn't on sale there yet, so I did not buy those. There I will, at Hobby Lobby, I always wait till they put that season on sale. I was just making sure they gave me the right price off. And then I bought some more of the rock because the little flower pots I made up to sit in front of my welcome sign, I didn't buy enough last week. I think one more bag will do it. I hope so. The one was pretty close to full, and the other one needed quite a bit more. But I'm thinking one more bag should do it because the other, I had only used one bag so far. So Target. That's bathroom cleaner. I don't think you need to see that. I did break down and buy this one that said love letters. This one's kind of a pale pink. It says love letters on it. There's a white one that says Daily Mail. If they have that eventually, I might keep having that one. I probably will eventually break down and buy it. The Daily Mail one I could leave out with my postal stuff all the time. So there's that. Whereas this one I would probably only have out at Valentine's Day with my Valentine decor. So I got to place that in. I bought a couple of bags of candy because the Ghirardelli was on sale. I bought 2 of the mixtures. This chocolate caramel one that has white milk and dark chocolate. The dark chocolate has a sea salt caramel, and that is probably my favorite. And then this one was was Duet Heart. It had the creme brulee, the regular caramel, and the dark chocolate sea salt caramel. Because I was trying to decide, and it was, well, if you want to get the 2 mixtures, I said, yeah, because I had a dark chocolate sea salt caramel, that was all that. I said, maybe I'll get the 2 mixtures and put that one back, because these both had sea salt caramel in them. They also had a raspberry one, and, well, of course, they sold the creme brulee on its own. And they had another one, and I can't think of what it was. It was kind of special. I said maybe next week I'll buy the raspberry and one of the other ones. Yeah, I might even just end up with the one that's just all the sea salt caramel ones. Oops. Forgot to put the hummus away. Good thing I'm going to film the video now. I bought this little potted plant. I thought it would be cute on a tiered tray. I'm thinking I have a couple of the little mini succulents. I think I might move them from my window ledge into my tiered tray pot container. I want to get a container that I put generic items like this in, that if my tray needs a little bit more, I can fill in from my generic thing that could go with any holiday. I did buy the cookie cutters. I debated picking up 2 of these. I'll tell you why. The little girl next door, she's not really so little anymore. She's probably 12. I'm thinking right around there. I'm not positive on her age. I have it written down, I'm sure, but I just don't remember off the top of my head. Her mom has shared some pictures of her baking and cooking, and I thought maybe I should think about picking her up something like this to put in her bag rather than the little toys, because she's probably getting a little old for those. The candy is fine because you never outgrow candy. But I thought maybe get this and maybe pick up, they have that little Valentine themed like spatula and whisk and whatever. Maybe pick her up that too. That one might be a little small, but it's still cute. Pick her up that and this, and say I basically I thought maybe you would enjoy using these for doing some baking. I am really thinking about doing that with her just because she's getting so old. Her brother's a couple years younger than her. I'm thinking the ones on that side are older than the ones on that side. So I have a few more years for the younger boys on the other side. But those ones I'm thinking of maybe transitioning over and like at Valentine's, instead of doing different bags. Dreaming Tree has a lot of Halloween like paper bowls that you can make that are very Halloween, like maybe making one of those and filling it with an assortment of candy and giving it to them as a family. I'm thinking about doing that for some of the holidays for them because they're just getting so old. But I'm thinking that for Valentine's this year, I'm thinking I might do that. She'll still get the candy, but maybe pick her up for an extra set of those. And then I picked up the sweet tarts for the kids. They had either the sweet tart ones or they had the Brock Conversation hearts. But I thought maybe the sweet tart ones would taste a little better. I think the Conversation hearts are adorable, but I'm not too crazy about the taste. And then I seen this and I was kind of looking at it. I'm going to put it back in hubby goes, that might not be a bad thing for me. And then we can write down what days, what room I'm supposed to clean each day. He's agreed, but he keeps forgetting to do the kitchen and the 2 bathrooms. I said that. I said, and your man cave. I said, but honestly, the kitchen and the 2 bathrooms need to be cleaned every week. Man cave, I don't care about. As long as you're happy with its level of cleanliness, we're okay. couple reasons. First off, I don't really use that room. And second off, I do think he should have a room he can just go in and it can be in whatever condition he wants it to. I know sometimes my craft room doesn't get it right now. It's not as clean as I would like it to be. There's stuff piled. I need to go through more stuff. I've had some stuff stacked in here that I need to go through, and I keep getting other stuff that needs to get done first, so that gets pushed back. But I really want to get to that so that crafting is easier. And and I bought one more thing. I bought a set of these. There's 2 of them. I didn't buy the snap lids this time, but these ones are going to be in the house. I just have to either in the house or on the enclosed back porch. Either place I was okay with the one that doesn't latch. These ones snap on pretty good, so that's fine. I want to put my like my risers in one, my tray filler in another one. I can't remember what else I have, but I have different stuff that I want to put away, and I want to label it good and set it out so that I can find that stuff easier. Anyways, that's all I've got to share today. I want to thank you for joining me, and I'll catch you next time. I had an Amazon order, so I'm just going to pack this on the end of today's haul. I ordered more of those little clips so I could hang up my hearts, and a couple of the garlands needed a little bit more stability too, so I used that. And then I got some St. Patrick's Day vinyl. I want to cut some shamrocks out to add to my St. Patrick's Day sign for outside. I'm just going to show you what the patterns look like. That one. I thought about waiting and getting the one at Hobby Lobby, but the Hobby Lobby pack, it had one really pretty one that had the shamrocks on it, or the colors, or whatever you want to call them. That one, and then there was like a one that had a rainbow of colors, and then the other one was just like a green plaid. So I decided to go ahead and get this one, so I could get the sign done too. Because Hobby Lobby, I would have wanted to wait till it went on sale. So that went through gnomes. And that one. I think this one's my favorite. And then they gave you a sheet of transfer paper, tape, whatever you want to call it. I've seen it called both, so I'm not sure. I suppose it could probably be called either, but that's that one. And then I ordered 4 more rolls of the Cricut Joy writable vinyl. I use this a lot for labeling stuff. I did see Kimball's Creation shared that she found a roll at Dollar Tree of their brand that was kind of like this, the writable vinyl. So I looked for it today, but the store I was at did not have it. So I want to check when I go to Dollar Tree and see if they have that, because if they do, I want to buy a couple rolls and try it and compare how much you get in the package and see if it works just as well, and you get, even if you got half that, it would still be a bargain. You know, so compare that and see. The only nice thing about a longer roll is you can get more done on one roll, but you know, I'm not sure how much is in that one. And then I ordered some St. Patrick's Day beads. I really like the gold ones, but it also had some, there's a horseshoe, green deer, shamrock that says lucky, the leprechaun hat, and like a green rainbow. And then some of the beads have things on them too. There's a green one that and white. You can see that. Let's see if I can get one to show better. Here, this one, I don't know, maybe that one will show. There's one right here that says lucky on it. You can kind of see it. But I think I'm going to try to modify the one bead strand that I got from Dollar Tree using these beads. But that's kind of, I just wanted to film that so I could add that to the video so that I could get that stuff put away. I'm trying to get things put away this fine-tuned some of the decorations because a few of them needed extra little hooks and I was out of them, and just trying to get the rest of the Valentine's stuff up that I bought. Got my little tree decorated. If I have room at the end of this video, I'll put some pictures of my Valentine's decor so you can kind of see what I did. I do have one more tiered tray video that I want to put together. I need to find a better way to film those because I know that it wasn't the easiest to see what I was doing, but I just wanted to get them done because I was trying to finish my decor. But I do want to try to maybe play around and see if I can find maybe the best angle to place the iPod at compared to the table, where to set the table, so that it'll all kind of look nice as I film. But that's kind of where I'm at.